a season ago. Jack Cassidy has a big leg, though, so it's unlikely John Pierre will get a chance tonight to do any damage in the special teams game. Kewan Jenkins already top 4 in some of the big categories in FIU's young football history. Play action, throw it downfield. That is a dart to Alex Perry, who drops the football. But they're going to say he was down. It's going to be a really nice pickup of 16.
Across the middle of the field to be able to catch this football. Looks like he trips a little bit there in the call by the officials.
Again, going to the air, down the sideline with a flag on the field. Little back shoulder throw, and it's Perry again working against Nazir Ward. What a throw, though, by Jenkins.
You mentioned throwing the wide receiver open. Look at that ball. It's perfectly placed.
Man in motion is McGuire. Anderson hasn't caught a pass in 2 weeks. Jenkins on the keeper is dragged backwards. It's the defensive back, Nazir Ward.
Up play from Ward here to get the quarterback down. But watch Jalen Wester here, number 21. He's the guy who gets there first.
This is from 37, and it's up, and it's good. So a good start for FIU and Noah Grant as they put 3 on the board just 2.5 minutes in the backfield with him. Play action pass. McIver steps up, pocket collapsing, but delivers it downfield to Matthew Henry. And Henry toward the sideline where he's tripped up inside the 35. And it's big plays galore for these two offenses.
At corner, he's the one who's covering Henry right now. He slips a little bit on the way in and slips at the end of the route.
A big third down for McIver. George Hart in the backfield. They're going to run it behind Hart. McIver on the keeper. Cuts up field, and he's got a first down. Spun around near the 12-yard line, but a big pickup for McIver. We've talked McIver's number 1 in motion. He's all alone on the far side of the field. McIver dancing around a little bit of pressure and getting space around another man. He's going to take off this time and dives forward to the 6-yard line, but he was closed down quickly by Mr. Clark. McIver looking right side on a slant pattern, and that is picked off. He threw it right to the DB. Mr. Clark, his 2nd of the season.
You'll see 27. He's just going to sneak down, kneel down, and then jump the route. Does an excellent job. FIU takes over on down.
They've got to be careful here. Western Kentucky dialing up the pressure. Handoff up the middle and some space here. Downfield, a big-time run on first down for Anthony Carey. Cuts it back across field. And finally tripped up and dragged down at the 14. It's actually Keyshawn Owens, the Miami native, on the carry. They love Keyshawn Owens. He is special.
This is one of those live by it, die by it. When you blitz your backer, sometimes you could get your defense out of position, which is what they did there. And then Owens just showing you the wheels and the wiggle to be able to get to that 2nd level and keep it downfield. But he is a terrific running back. Watch this cut here. Plant that foot in the ground and go upfield. He pops on film. He is a guy who is super strong.
Noah Grant from the right hash out for his 2nd field goal of the night from 28 yards. And again, Grant connects. Off to a good start, filling in for the injured Robert Saremchut. And another reason why FIU wants touchdowns instead of field goals. They know what kind of second-half team they're dealing with. This is the freshman Marvis Parrish, who's across midfield.
They put the big body back in.
It's a toss play to Lavelle Wright, the 222-pounder, showing the speed, getting to the edge. And he's knocked out at the 31, but they get plenty to move the chains. Still have not seen Matthew Henry back in the game after he exited a few plays ago. McIver, clean pocket, throwing on a little drag route again to the 10-yard line, knocked out. That's Quincy Burrows, the Wisconsin transfer, on the grab. John Cannon on from the left hash to try and put Western Kentucky on the board, and he does successfully. And might get a chance here if he wants it from the 5, and he does. Comes John Pierre, big-time return man for FIU, cuts it upfield, and is being spun around. He's finally...
Number 84.
Second most yards on the team, but hasn't caught a pass in 2 weeks. Jenkins in trouble. Here he is using the legs. You talked about it. Floats it downfield. What a play by Jenkins, finding Alex Perry to keep the drive alive.
We see Howard there. He had him, had his arms around him, unable to get him down. Jenkins showing you that athleticism and keeping those eyes downfield.
About 37 yards. Hold is down, kick is up, and it is good. So Grant is having a night so far. Had one career make coming in, the redshirt senior from Eads, Tennessee. Anthony Carey is the back as they give Owens a break. Play action pass. Jenkins looking downfield as an open man, and it caught by JoJo Stone, his 6th catch of the season. Redshirt freshman, one of the top 2 or 3 options for Kewan Jenkins. Handoff up the middle. Owens. They are going to get another first down on 3rd down. There is some late conversations between teams. 2nd and 7 in the red zone. Jenkins keeps it. A little bit of a pump fake there to Dallas Payne, the tight end, who is knocked out of bounds inside the 10-yard line to set up 1st and goal.
They like to use him as a wide receiver, so don't be surprised to see 20 en route.
They will fake the handoff, throwing end zone, caught, touchdown. Jackson Verdugo, his first touchdown grab of his career, the freshman from College Station, Texas.
Well, we were wondering when we'd get our first touchdown here. Verdugo does a nice job of getting on top of the route.
Only ran the football 6 times, but they've done so for 52 yards, averaging 8.5 a carry, throwing this little tunnel screen over the middle to Katie Hunt.
With post routes and in-breaking routes, they're going to have to get back to that on offense.
McIver rolling out, has all the time in the world, but he's running out of space. Now throwing downfield, tipped up, picked off! An immediate tackle by Hutchinson. It's Josiah McGrew. 2nd and 8. Jenkins keeps it out quickly to Verdugo. Continues to be a focal point for the offense. They don't get much, though, and it sets up 3rd down with 5 minutes to play in the first half. The kick is up. It has the distance. It is good. Noah Grant is having a night for FIU.
Versus the season for Western Kentucky, uncharacteristic for them. But Chucky, right now, it just feels like, as Burrows makes the catch there, it just feels like FIU has got way more in it.
Or they try to convert and keep the drive alive. They will throw the football. Pazanski throwing across the middle to his tight end, Payne. Stiff arm, and Payne is across the 35. He's got a first down and a great play from Dallas Payne, the UAB transfer. 3rd holding penalty in the last couple drives for FIU. Pazanski throwing a little tunnel screen to McGuire Anderson. First catch in 2 weeks, and Anderson tripped up at the 35, a yard shy of the original line of scrimmage. Western Kentucky averages over 33 points per game, sitting with 3 as this half gets close to a close. But now down to the 37-yard line, and quickly trying to get this ball spiked, and maybe they will go for a long field goal. Snap is there, hold is down, kick is up, plenty of leg. That is mashed by Cassidy. Some much needed momentum for Western Kentucky.
In the second half.
2nd and 5, throwing the ball. They do have a first down to the top target, Matthew Henry, who charges forward across the 40. Tackled by Mr. Clark. 2nd and 5. Handoff Owens, plenty of space here, cuts it back across field. Kejon Owens upended by Harrod after a big pickup on 2nd down.
With the football in his hands, he's going to take this from Jenkins and just get upfield so quickly. Nice job by the center there, Pierce, of walling off his guy. But he just pops out and up. Look how fast this guy is. In an instant, he gets to full speed. That's some serious athlete. Quite the compliment for Owens.
This is the 36th career game for Owens at FIU. Oh my goodness, lowers the boom on Malone at the end of that run for a first down. Because of the NASA opportunity getting turned down. McIver takes off, hit hard at the end of that run, is going to come up short of a first down. Anthony Carey is the back with Kewan Jenkins. We've seen him convert on some big third downs today. We'll see if he can do it again. Jenkins keeps it. They get it out into the flats to a wide open Dallas Payne, who stumbles down. In a while, 3 catches, 86 yards. He was targeted on the first 3 plays of the game. Jenkins handing off up the middle, and Carey shooting through the hole onto the WKU logo at midfield for another first down. Jenkins handing off again, and a lot of space on the near side. And these running backs are bringing it tonight. That's Anthony Carey with some words at the end of that for Dylan Flowers.
Jalen Davis, number 78, the left tackle, makes a big hole inside of him.
2nd and 9. Handoff Owens. And Owens carrying bodies close to a first down at the 15.
And was on the right side.
Owens trying to get outside. Owens to the pylon. Touchdown. Kejon Owens, the conference's leader in rushing touchdowns, adds his 6th of the season.
Didn't give up outside leverage, but because of how fast Owens was, he got outside of him anyway.
Owens is the back. Jenkins rolling out, throwing, and incomplete, hesitated just a little bit. App SEC All Day presented by IHG Hotels and Resorts. They go to Parrish on the first play of the drive, who gets across the 30 for an 11-yard pickup on first down.
It's really impacted Maverick in a way where he's just indecisive at this point.
McIver just 4 for his last 11 for 35 yards. Ball comes out, and it's still loose. There is an absolute fight for it near the 33-yard line.
From Zion Chapman, watch 90 here come into frame, almost untouched there, and he kind of flips the ball out.
Re-entered in the second half, now Pazanski again. 3rd and 6, they'll just go to the ground, and spinning around for the first down is Owens. 230 to 102 on the ground in the favor of FIU. They go out to McGuire, lows the shoulder, takes a couple big shots, but still able to get a few yards there on 2nd down.
McGrew also has an interception tonight as well. Young guys really stepping up again for this defense.
They get it out to Musa Berry on the first down play to cross midfield and move the chains, a gain of about 12.
All from the state of Florida for FIU.
Going over the middle and connecting with Noah Myers down to the 20-yard line. This is more like it for the Hilltoppers.
Haven't been productive or targeted here today.
Plenty of time for McIver, throwing and picked off for the 2nd time tonight. Josiah McGrew, one of those talented freshmen, a true freshman from Tallahassee, his 2nd of the night, his 3rd of his freshman season.
He shows you again why they're so high on him. He's in the middle of this defense, sneaks right across. Somehow McIver didn't even see him. Takes it the other way. FIU has the football. Give me a shot.
3rd and 9, quick throw to Anderson on the tunnel screen, and that's a first down. Anderson all the way to the 49-yard line as they put it in the air and move the chains for them. When we talked to them on Thursday and Friday, that was Monday and Tuesday for them as far as practice weeks went. Jenkins out into the flats for Verdugo, who caught the opening touchdown of the night. For
these reps are so important for development for young players.
A nice throw downfield to K.D. Hutchinson. Cuts it back inside across the 25. In the game tonight, that one in the red zone to start the game after a great drive really hurt the Hilltoppers' chances. They do move the chains here with Tisdale on 3rd and long.
But again, what an opportunity to be able to come back and to bounce back, as we saw FIU do today after a big loss last week.
Tisdale throws a great ball, as he is showing right now down the stretch in this game.
For the redshirt freshman.
Again, plenty of time. Checks it down. And a broken tackle out there for Hard, who was then swarmed by white jerseys. Quick throw to Hutchinson, who is pinballed around and dropped at the 21-yard line, and that'll be the last play of the football game in what was a very impressive performance, start to finish, for the FIU Panthers and Willie Simmons.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have